Oh my god, controversy. Halo Infinite was running on a PC instead of the Xbox Series X. Oh no, it's not a big deal. It's really not. At all.
Skip it up and that up.
So yesterday was the Xbox Games Showcase, and in general, I wasn't super thrilled. That seems to be the general consensus with most people. But they did show a bunch of gameplay of Halo Infinite. From a gameplay perspective, it looked pretty damn cool. Hopefully it still plays like Halo, but I liked what I saw from that viewpoint. But graphically, it looked inferior to Halo 5 on an Xbox One X. And I even now saw the 4K 60 FPS footage that's out there, and I still hold to that. I think that Halo 5 on an Xbox One X looks better than the current build of Halo Infinite. Well, we'll talk about it running on PC later and why I don't think that's a big deal. But Aaron Greenberg, who is the general manager of Xbox marketing, was being interviewed by Alana Pierce for Inside Gaming, and this is what he had to say about the graphics. Take a listen.
The question that the chat is asking the most is like, and I'm being yelled at for not asking it, is a very difficult question to ask. They're like, ask him about the graphics. I'm like, what do you mean? So I guess there's been some criticism today that people don't feel like Halo Infinite looks next gen. I feel like was very happy with the way that Halo looked. But I guess, do you have any feedback for the people who have had criticisms of how Halo Infinite specifically looked today?
Yeah, I mean, listen, we're in the middle of a global pandemic. It's July. We're far from holiday. You're seeing a work in progress game. With that said, you probably watched the stream in 1080p, maybe. So we have put up a 4K 60 on-demand stream. So people, I'd say, one, go back and look at the game in 4K 60. We did that deliberately. It's very hard to show the full power and graphic fidelity of what Xbox Series X will be able to deliver for you over a stream. So Go back and look at it in 4K 60. The other thing I'll just say is, like, it is a work in progress. So what you're seeing today, and I can tell you because we see build check-ins every week and they make progress week after week. So between now and holiday, it's just going to get better and better. With that said, I thought it looked great. I thought it sounded great. I thought it just, for me, it gave me all the OG Halo vibes and stuff I love about the game. So
I was happy with it because I was like, this is what I wanted from Halo.
Totally. And I saw the ring and I'm like, holy shit, this is all explorable. Like, I just went kind of nuts and just loved kind of just everything about it. I thought the lighting looked great. I thought the sound sounded great. So I have also looked at it in 4K. So that makes a difference. So I'd encourage you to go back and look at the 4K and trust us, when you play it this holiday, it's going to be a visual showcase for Xbox Series X.
Now, first off, let's talk about the game running on a PC. I know there's conspiracy theorists out there saying, oh, look, the Xbox Series X isn't powerful enough to run Halo Infinite at 4K 60. That's not true. The console is an absolute monster. I'm using a processor, a Zen 2 processor from AMD that has similar specs to the CPU in there. It's a beast. It's more than capable of being in a next-gen console. 8 cores, 16 threads. It's very powerful. The Xbox Series X has an AMD RDNA 2 GPU in there, which has 12 teraflops of compute performance. It is more than capable of running the Halo Infinite gameplay that we saw yesterday. So it's not that they were running it on PC to throw wool over our eyes. It's just, look, like Aaron Greenberg said, there's a global pandemic going on right now. And to get people together to get, I guess, a canned demo together to run on the actual Xbox Series X would have been a pain in the ass. So they ran it on a PC with similar specs. I know from having PCs that are similarly spec'd to the Xbox Series X that it could easily run that demo, and it's no big deal. Like I said, the only thing I'm concerned about is Halo Infinite being open world. I don't want it to turn into another Destiny. I don't want Halo Infinite to become the diet soda version of Destiny 2, because I'm just not a fan of Destiny. And I love Halo. I love that. I would like to see it, the open world aspect of it, not feel like a fetch quest, I mean to say. But that we'll have to wait and see. You know, then there have been open world games like Dying Light that I've absolutely loved. And I usually don't like open world games. But if an open world game's done right, I'll be on board. And because it's Halo, I'm definitely going to give it a chance. And look, at the end of the day, if those are the graphics, if the gameplay holds up, if the pacing is good, and the open world design is actually enjoyable, it could stay looking like that, and I'm okay with it. Halo Infinite could look like the original Halo on the original Xbox from 2001, and if the gameplay's good and it's a quality game, I would still enjoy it. I know there's people that are going to disagree with that, but that's okay. This is Rich of Review Tech USA signing out. Have a good one. Hey, if you enjoy my content, consider becoming a Review Tech USA member. I'll have a link below in the description. I live stream now on this channel all the time, and it gives you access to cool emoticons to use as well while I live stream. Again, link below in the description. Thank you for your continued support.